There would have been one opportunity.
Let me double check real quick.
This might be a throw.
This might be
So far,
think so?
Yeah, it's a throw.
Go ahead.
I would have been able to catch it, but I had a whole bunch of pump spells, so maybe, but
Cool.
out of that,
Got it.
all the other times we've kind of just, you know, sitting on not much to do.
Yeah,
With
you
the
are.
actions that-
Okay. Yeah, you're getting trapped twice.
Well, can't really play around that.
Just don't fetch for it.
Shh, don't fetch.
Not fetch on turn 1.
Pretty much had to, unfortunately. That's how the main
Damn.
base is set up.
So there.
Sag.
Okay, I'm on 17.
Does that come in untapped?
Yeah, I paid 3 life.
Okay, 13 times
3, you mean?
Yeah, so 26.
3.
What are you doing? What's 1 mana in your deck, bro? I'll keep that. Draw.
13. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Shot?
9.
Yeah, 17.
Oh, we're 17 even.
Yes, sir.
And then still on your end, step, I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 life and surgical extraction targeting your flage.
There, you're welcome to take a look through my deck, but
I
there's
will.
No more. And also
I'll respond to that.
No, I can't. I'm gonna look through your graveyard.
Wait, how are you gonna respond to a cycle, dude? You actually have the Tishanas?
Okay.
I can respond by drawing. I drew a card.
Well, that's a hand of all time. Did I get one? I did get your Chthonian, so that's
gonna go to hand.
nice.
Yeah.
I feel like that's more of a
Go.
problem for me. So still on my end step, I'm gonna go ahead and pay another 2 life and surgical extraction targeting Oscillate Pride.
Sure, that's fine. Here, one is
I'll keep it on top.
Sure. Right?
No.
Yeah, there's one more.
Thoughtseize?
Right there, right?
That's the way to do it.
Grief.
Gotta get that.
Okay,
that
what we got
extra
still
card,
in
bro.
here?
And you get to see it. Okay, I'll keep you up on this.
Okay.
Ooh, you got
Take it
the
away.
Chinese. This is Chinese. You got the Chinese Bloodstained Miners.
Yeah. What is Bought them a while ago, 6 receiver.
I will say ow twice.
We want to galvanic discharge it?
Cool.
Thinking.
Turn 1.
Tarzan?
Yeah, that
I
was
have 1, 2,
On top
3,
of
4,
gate draw,
5.
I will go ahead and play a.
We do a
Flex
3 for
Strand,
3 here?
And
Bad.
Are you discharging it?
Oh, yeah.
Subtlety? Put it on top?
You getting one energy?
I would love to get one energy real quick.
Force negation, counter spell.
Bowmasters.
15.
Dress
I'll go to
down.
3, go to 19.
Prismatic
I'm taking
ending.
a army. I'll play this. I can go to combat.
I am down to 14.
Down to 12.
12.
I'm paying the energy.
Oh, we got him. Okay, so I'll get the energy thing in a second.
Oh, well, damn. All
Go.
right. So the army is now a 3/3 with flying. Got it.
The guys.
The guide is now a 3/3
Yeah.
with flying. Got it. All right. End step, I'll go ahead and fetch.
Yeah. Archive trap.
The tech. The tech is crazy.
Mid-range deck playing 4 archive trap.
Undercity sewer.
Sorry, I think you mean my OTJ draft deck.
Oh no.
Yeah,
All right. I'll go ahead and surveil real quick.
bro.
Here you go. Alright, so surveil. I'll leave that on top. Untap.
What's
Go
up?
ahead and draw.
Raptor's good.
Come on, baby.
That's still on side.
Yeah.
You're not my land.
Pay 1.
It's a goblin yard, man.
Misty Rainforest.
This is this.
Oh, so you definitely are on larger.
Then I'll go ahead and fetch
Yeah, that's fine.
Misty.
What's up?
Yeah.
That is pretty crazy.
And grab
Does this sack
Yep.
first or that happens
and
first?
grab in
It's-
Island.
Here's the 60 mil.
No, when it enters, consumes all abilities.
This is
At the
beginning.
Go ahead
At the
and
beginning.
grab
It's
it.
player. It's active player, non-active player.
Okay,
right?
so active player, this is your
Yeah,
first.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Trigger.
Yeah.
I'll draw 6.
Sure.
Blue 6.
Trigger?
I'll attempt to go to discard, and then yeah.
No.
Uh-huh.
Sure.
So this
Good
costs me an
discard,
energy, and then each of these is going to make me 1, and then up to 3, I'll go to 20. Raptor.
Oh
which
no,
will
not
gain
the
me-
not the energy loop.
so
No,
it'll
not
gain
like
me 1 more up
this.
to 4.
This.
Or, because, right, cost 2 to cast will make 4, and
Yeah.
then combat.
Uh-huh. So I can't block the
Trigger.
3.
Yep. Go to 1 energy, put 2 energy on the Bowmaster.
These 4.
So I can't
These
block
Go ahead.
these 2, correct?
So,
Yeah, because it has triggers on the stack.
Oh.
Actually, wait, sorry. Before I go to combat, I'm going to cast this energy.
Motherfucker. Got it. Yeah, so now I have to take all of it,
Take
and
it.
I think that's 7.
Yeah. 7 down to 4.
Yep.
Go.
On top.
Caster.
Yep.
Untap. Draw. Play a
Check.
Delta.
Ring's fine.
That's it. Go ahead.
Pass.
Okay. Combat.
Before combat, I will go ahead and wait. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sorry, I'm gonna pay to keep the crowd exiled.
8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I can't do enough.
I believe so. Yes.
That sucks. Yeah.
Very fun.
Double archive trap, double surgical extraction. Still killed me turn 3.
Not good.
Not enough.
Turn 4, but yeah. Your turn 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is an aggro deck, and
Yeah.
you did spend 4 cards on turn 1 and 4 life.
Fair.
So.
But I just wanted to get rid of all of that shit.
Right.
So those are going in.
I will play my bird.
Those are going
Cast
in.
scale up target.
3 cards?
3 cards.
Big bird.
He'll become an 8.
Those are going in.
First one.
Yeah.
4 bird.
It's fine.
He is green. Green worm as well.
Go.
Why not? Swing bird.
Coming for 8. I'm taking 8.
Okay, before damage.
Shelly is good.
I will
Go to
cast
Ensign.
Monstrous Rage.
That's fine.
So,
I'll draw 6.
We'll do 8, and then you
Sure.
can get +5.
I'll get 6.
Yeah.
Which makes 13. And then I'm going to Lava Dart targeting you.
Yep.
So he's going to become 15. And then I am going to.
I'll go discard.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 spells. So 4 is 8. So he's the math. So he becomes 8, then it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
17?
17. And two from the dart as well. So it's 19 damage.
Shit, this is hard. I know
The
your
dart does
hand
one.
too.
So I cast scale up. He becomes base 6 plus 2. So it's 8. Then I cast. This becomes 10, 11, 12, 13,
Sorry, these.
14, 15,
Go ahead.
16, 17, and then the 2 damage. Would be 18.
Before draws.
So, but from 20?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm gonna hit you for 19 damage. I'm gonna punch you to 1 life.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I think saying 19 after you dealt the 2. And I thought,
No. 19 total. 19 total.
1 life. It's a great spot. Great spot to be at.
Yeah. 1 life in a dream.
You did 19 damage on what, 20?
All you can.
What's up?
This is. I feel like this is why some people
Hey,
main
I
board a
put
card that I
the
have.
last time.
shit.
Okay, the last time I put an energy deck to 1 life, they were at 10 life at the end of their turn.
Yep.
It was really bad.
That sounds like it. That sounds like they did what they did. Imagine being able to speak. It's crazy.
Oh, and he's now base power 2-3.
He is a
Does
2-3.
he?
2-3 with trample. He
4.
has the monster roll.
Monster right there.
Yes. The bird is a monster. We can all agree on
Alright.
this.
Dagger is cracked.
What?
Show off?
Like show off? Yeah. Just like about Mockingbird for a second.
That's
like,
fine.
in what?
The bird is that bird is also cracked.
Like,
That
which,
card is very powerful.
true, but like, which one of those 2 decks would play Mockingbird?
This one.
Sure.
Really?
No, Mockingbird
Jeskai energy with
Ocelot,
Mockingbird is really.
Oh, I thought that was Mardu.
No, he's on Boros, but I'm saying like the energy.
But yes,
deck does
Jeskai
fight,
and
yeah.
the Jeskai variation
I
of
feel like
also
it's
like
now
Mockingbird
Jeskai
is-
or Mardu. There is no Boros anymore.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Pretty much.
Bowmasters and Chthonian Nightmare is too good, and Mockingbird is too
Tell me
good.
to go to end step.
Sure.
Trigger?
Mm-hmm.
Present end?
3.
I'll draw 4.
Mm-hmm.
No way to get 2 creatures
Go ahead.
or anything?
And then
Alright.
I have like the fetch land, but
You
for the
can't
play-
fetch.
Can't fetch.
Yeah, it's funny. Sometimes you just look at your hand and it's like, just put them in 1, just put them in 1. Hope for the best. It's a golden opportunity. You just gotta put them in 1.
Draw.
See, I'm on the play, correct? Yeah. Mulligan.
I'll try this.
Plus.
Sorry, if you're just like, I'll try this, and then it's your nuts hand, I'm gonna flip it.
Exile?
Exile.
It's fine.
No, that's what you say. You just say,
Combat?
I'll try this to every hand, and then
You'll never know. He's like,
Huh?
I'll
Sure.
try this.
Go.
I'll fetch.
I gotta try it.
Take your damage, bro. I gotta take shit.
Let me just say, you did not
Like,
say
sure,
that
you
last
can
game.
Huh?
You did not say,
like,
I'm
sure.
gonna try
Yeah.
this last game. You said, I'm gonna keep this hand.
That's how you know you're cooked, bro.
I'm going.
That hand last game was pretty
Yeah.
good though.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Good job, though.
Mm-hmm.
I will keep this hand, and I will bottom. That card. No, I will bottom this card. Swamp, no thoughtseize,
Discharge.
go.
Discharge. Blade.
I'm gonna fetch shock for white.
Sure, I'll take a discharge.
Cool.
Cast a guide. Are you gonna show me an archive?
I am going to show you an archive trap. But also, in response
The
to
Shelly
the archive
at-
trap, I'm going to go ahead and pay one and fatal push the guide as well.
Sure. March.
So technically, this goes
Uh-huh.
to graveyard first.
Does not particularly matter, I think.
Five,
Yeah,
six?
it does, not
Six?
really. And then
1,
you mill
2,
for two.
3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Fair. Sadly, for me at least,
Yeah.
it's only one.
Not a bad start
Good
though.
answer.
Yeah.
Trigger.
13.
Yeah.
I'll draw 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
2, 3,
9,
4.
10, 11,
Go ahead.
12, 13. Wow, that was really funny.
Let's
What
say
did no what?
3 Obnixiluses, 2 Ocelots,
No, 3 Ocelots.
3 Ocelots. There's a lot of like 2
And
Thoughtseize, 2
3
Bowmasters,
Obnixiluses.
2 White Blackmans. This was like all of the 2s and
Ping
3s
you.
like of
Essentially.
everything.
Alright, untap, draw,
Just tap that.
pass.
I'm gonna
Go.
fetch for something. My left goal
That's
does
crazy.
not matter in the slightest, so...
Nah, not really. Which is really scary for me. Because that means you can just
Getting this, but... Yeah, that's fine. So I'm gonna go to 14. Yeah, believe me, if I could have gone Fetch Shock Thoughtseize on 1, I would have considered it.
Yep. I would have archive trapped you
Yeah.
in response.
Yes.
Well, that's a card.
Yeah. They were cooking a little too hard with this one.
Yeah, they could. It's like,
Back
Go
in.
ahead.
why'd y'all let him go? Untap, draw, pick up, pass.
Yeah, not really.
This
where you
is
wanna
not
be.
where I want to be. I put it all on the line, and it's not paying off at all. Yeah. Bolt, 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 bolt.
Trapper?
Okay, yeah. Might actually be bolt. That's a thought.
Oh, you got a 12. Go to 1 energy.
Got it. So what do you want? The Drown in the Luck, the Spell Pierce, either of the 2 Tashes, or the Ruin Craft?
Looks like you need some blue man.
I think I need some blue mana, yeah.
I'll take that drone.
That's fair. That's the only thing I can cast with black. It makes sense.
And then I'm because I've seen the rest of your hand, I'm gonna fetch now, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna surveil and then it's back to you.
Got it. Untap. I'm just gonna do this now. Untap, upkeep, draw.
So right, you got
Otawara. Blue mana.
Never didn't have it.
But I will pass after that.
surveil.
Go.
So real. So real for that.
Don't worry, I fixed it.
Look, every time I surveil in the graveyard, it just helps.
I hate you. You just
Basically.
During upkeep in response?
No.
look at
So we
Look
go
at
6, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah.
Give me 5 minutes. I'll be.
We can just go to the next game. I'll just take. Yeah, I'll just take the round loss.
Okay.
I'll just drop. Shame drop.
Shame drop immediately.
Not even shame scoop, shame drop.
Leave all your stuff there.
You got it.
Yeah.
You emptied it.
Put stuff and it just didn't work.
Exactly.
Like I put in crit.
Sure.
Well, like I say it didn't work. I
Oh,
didn't.
actually,
I put in.
I don't know
Yeah,
why
it's
Spell
fine.
Pierce is still in your deck. I feel like that card should never be in this matchup.
Go ahead.
Spell Pierce is a sideboard card.
I think you should never bring it in. I don't know what you think you're spell piercing, but no matter what it is, I think it
I'm
would
putting-
You have 2 of those. Oh,
I-
thank you. Oh, did I pay you for it?
It's very
It's
simple.
perfectly balanced. Is all they should.
How much
be.
is it? Wait, really?
Yeah.
Or like something like that. We bought a collection.
Okay.
I didn't even count.
Oh, okay.
It's
Thank you.
The reason why
Thank you so much.
The reason why I put those in is very simple because, to my knowledge, Galvanic Discharge and Static Prison are the only 2 ways
Yeah,
you
go
can effectively deal with my deck.
Well, deal with your crabs, yes, but
Deal with
also
my
just
crabs,
like
yeah.
the way that like so imagine like you play Crablet 1 or whatever, right? or like imagine like imagine there, right? You had the crab in your hand, and I had the one right up, and I'm not worried about spell pierce at all because you have to play your land
3 or
after
less,
you play
right?
the crab, which means that like I have a window or whatever where
2
I
legal
can
targets.
discharge it.
No, you want
I'll
this
take
one.
counter. So what do you have?
Oh,
Subtlety, loyal reveal.
Like,
I got a bit of work
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I don't know what you're taking out for it, but I just can't imagine. Yeah, it's just like it's the other thing too, right? Is that you might lose an entire game and never get to interact with my whatever. Those are obviously fantastic.
Yeah,
Right?
and I never saw either of them. And I want to have a third one, but I just don't have.
No, I mean
it.
these are fantastic.
I will
these
try
are
my
good.
darndest.
Right? But I just don't. I think spell pierce is just too slow.
I will play bird.
Yeah, and then there's this, but that's mostly because of Flage and like a couple of other things.
Where's my surveil land? I'm blind.
It's surgical extraction without having to pay for life. That's really all I
One
want.
brown shirt.
There it is.
And then just
Moved combat.
Yeah, I really don't think
You have
spell
no
pierce is
interaction.
right? Because let me put it this way: you are never losing the
no
game
interaction at all.
because you can play spell pierce or
Crazy.
something, I think.
Watch,
Right.
I'll find it
Like,
off the
that's
top.
almost that match.
Sure,
You're
find
losing
it
the game
That's
by
the whole
like-
point.
Let's
Yeah.
see it. Find
And
out
the
top.
reality
There it
was
is.
There
you
it is.
kept 2 really good hands,
There's a land.
and I kept 2
Ooh, I see
pretty
the best land in
mediocre
your deck.
hands.
Huh?
Your first
Best
game
land
was
in your
good,
deck.
but
Yeah.
I think
Go.
it's just hard. Like,
I think just this matchup in general was just hard.
yeah, I think like you're just structurally very unfavored because like we're racing, except my things stay on the board and keep hitting you, and your spells are 100s, right?
10,
But you're trying to resolve like 5 or 6 spells and kill me, whereas I'm trying to resolve 3 or 4 creatures and kill you.
Yeah.
4 spells, so he's 8.
Also, I've just and I don't worry about my life level at all. Like
So it's just always gonna be like a pretty match.
Yeah, I think that's just how it is. Like if you play deck like you just have to
Double
realize that
birds,
you're
double
unfavored.
So what you're saying is, at the RCQ, pray don't play any.
Yeah, I kind of just break on lands.
I gotta tell you though, if that's your strategy, you might be in for some
Yeah,
poor
well-
energy is pretty popular.
Whoa.
Energy is pretty popular.
Well, I know it's pretty popular, but I just
Well, you would've
don't
gone for a
have
surveil.
Yeah,
the
that's true. but I'm just-
Still.
resources available to me
Yeah.
right now to practice against any sort of energy deck other than Jeskai control. And that's not, and that only cares about energy as a resource. It's not like built.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a control deck in your favorite to
Yeah.
right? So,
Where is?
hey, Justin, here are the cards I
There
bought.
it is.
Ooh. Some carpus for standard.
For standard.
Just pick your poisons. You have pick your poisons?
You know, they were like $3 forever. Now they're 50 cents. Big stuff. And then I got a promo pack on Tuesday. And I got
3
like-
cards? 4 cards?
It's down a lot, but still.
Why not slam the
Yeah,
Necro?
no.
What,
Yeah, I just
what were
really
you
need to
scared
learn
of?
What's
My hand is kind of
keep?
nuts. You'll
Again,
see.
what hands to keep?
I mean, literally, if you want to just shuffle your deck right now and like,
Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Just onboard it, and because I already onboarded.
yeah, right? I
Might
mean,
as
I
well.
gave you a turn
Might as
four
well. I don't
against,
have.
Huh?
against energy,
I gave you a turn four flame.
You
That's
get some
true.
amount of knowledge,
Yeah.
right? They're
The
gonna
one,
go together.
yeah, the
So-
one that I was almost
Go.
was one that I was pretty certain to board out were these, and I probably shouldn't have boarded out all of these, which I do have 2 of each, 1 of these and 2 more
I
of
think
these
those
in
are
the deck.
not great. Like, I
And
think
then
they're
this
worse
is-
types of cards.
That was the one where I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're gonna salt it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the problem is like every element, like obviously the 4 cards that we talked about are fantastic, right? But every mill card that you take out, right, your game plan just gets worse. And
Yeah.
like you do need, if you give me enough time, I will kill you. That's how my deck works. Even if it's with 5/5 Giganta Beats, because you can't answer a Giganta.
5 Giganta beats, is that what you said?
5/5 Giganta Beats.
Yeah. Oh,
Right,
5
like,
Giganta.
Because like if you give me that much time, right?
Yeah.
Giganta will
Because
kill
I
you.
can't. Well, I can deal with it, but I only have 4 cards that can deal with it, and they're all named Drown in the Lock.
Right. And right. And if we're at the point of the game where Giganta would be killing you, you've probably used Drown in the Lock to keep yourself alive to that point.
Yeah.
Right. So. Or like it was a reasonable chance. So
Exactly.
yeah, it's like. Yeah, I think like I like this is a very unfavorable matchup. I don't think you should go in.
You
and
didn't give
expect
me
to
a
win it,
fucking turn
but-
4 Flage. Fucking liar.
That's going to.
I was going to.
Oh, why are Bogart Trawler in here? I gave you a turn.
I gave you a turn for a flage, didn't I?
You did. but this
With
is-
Arena of Glory too, which is crazy.
Yeah. Bless you.
God, Arena is so
Gross.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Combat?
Sure.
Man, Arena is so gross.
Arena of Glory.
Yeah, that card's filth.
Really good.
Before
This card sucks.
Oh, yeah, right. I mean, I looked at him like, what would I want to give haste to?
Everything.
And then people
Literally
were like,
anything,
no,
Mike.
no, and then people were like, oh, it can give 2 things haste, and then everyone said, nah, just Flage.
I've used it to give Raptor and Ragavan haste on the same turn. That was filthy.
No, stuff like that is
You
really cool.
motherfucker.
It's not played.
Yeah.
But it's not
It
Flage.
was really good, let me tell you. It was really
No, it's-
good.
Well, I used it to give my Flage and my Ragavan. That sounds so nasty.
I've done that.
4 mana,
specifically,
Ragavan,
but
and
domain
Flage.
things, one of
I
them
want
was
to add
before.
Flages
Ew,
too. I want to do
ew,
triple
ew,
Flage,
ew.
and you don't put in one arena.
It's almost like dealing 12 damage in one turn.
Combos and
Is
silence
fucking
with
insane.
Haze.
Literally, okay. I'm
Although,
gonna
I mean,
pick up 7 cards if you don't mind.
Like lose 1 energy or lose a mana, but like who cares?
Obviously not.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, you would have to have-
no,
you'd have to have
that's,
few
this is a
minutes
no
to
lander.
adjust
Even
it.
I,
man.
Obviously, yeah, duh.
even that's just
Oh,
like, brother.
I'm such
You
a
can't
genius.
turn 2 haste.
Full hands with no lands.
Yeah.
This is how you win tournaments. It's not easy.
Whoa,
Is he a
it's
graveyard?
crazy.
Is he a graveyard?
I was like, haste on this
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Haste is kind of good, which is everything, and then Rage.
No,
Magic is easy.
I love looking at a hand like, oh my god, this is so
Yeah,
cracked. Wait, where are the lands? Like,
You put it on
wait,
top or
no,
bottom?
no, wait.
Yeah, when you're peeling the cards off, you try to like, okay, one drop. Oh, this card is fantastic. Okay, interaction. No.
The question is if we're having
I'm sorry, that
you know,
was-
deserted land, depends on what else in your hand, but yes, you could do that. That would be pretty sweet.
I've mulled to 5.
Now you got nothing,
because
huh,
I
Anthony?
said, this is a one-lander,
negation.
Sure.
but it's like, it's
sorry, go
good, but it's
Sure.
a one-lander.
Go
No,
ahead.
I'm just gonna mull, and then I mulled in and I got no lands.
Okay, so this one. So you actually have lands
Sure.
in this one.
I
I mean,
did
this
Exert.
looks like a good hand.
That's
to me,
crazy.
right?
Yeah, it's
mean,
like
swing.
yeah, like I like double crab,
Oh, exerted?
mill spells.
Yes.
Sure.
If
Go.
I end up drawing an
You also
archive trap, I got the
feel-
Field of Ruin to
Right.
finish
Go
it
ahead.
off.
The
And
other
you
thing
have
too is,
divisions,
so
which either cycles early,
Right.
or you can save it. Especially with
Oh,
that
yeah.
hand, you're probably going to turn it off pretty quickly.
right. The other
Yeah.
thing too is like, if this was a 6, right? Because we just looked at a terrible 7.
Yeah.
What would you bottom?
Whatever. Whoever talks.
If we were to bottom and this was
Draw
6,
3.
Crazy
I
top deck.
would
Go ahead.
probably bottom
Go.
either the Visions and Beyond or one of the crabs.
I bought the field.
Go ahead.
I'm looking at Field of Ruin.
Really? Okay.
Because you don't have a trap right now, right?
You know
Yeah,
what?
take it.
That's actually fair.
You don't have
Yeah.
a trap. This doesn't help you pass
You only-
Fractured Sanity for a while.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
only need 2 lands. Likely to be drawing a 3rd land is pretty high.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
Fractured Sanity is already uncastable at the field, so you need the 3rd land for it anyways.
That's
It's your only 3rd cost, and you do have 1 cantrip. So it
That's
just seems
fair.
pretty good.
Yeah.
For-
Okay. So probably feels
That's
like
Okay,
bottom.
matchup
And
dependent
go
with
ahead.
the field of ruin was against something
Protection.
like a domain zoo deck or something where you could really disrupt it, or maybe
Go
even
ahead.
Tron.
Draw
Where
one.
like
you,
that,
might, you,
right?
you
Yeah.
probably
Sure.
bottom something else.
Yeah. Which
But
I
in-
will say
But specifically for
ETB is fine.
I think you bottom
Yeah.
every time.
Or
Well, to be
Sure.
fair, yeah, we're just gonna say blind that
Well,
this.
if you see Giganta revealed,
You
bottom.
can't reveal, just no.
Yeah.
fine.
And also
But if I
blind,
don't, I'd
I'd
just go.
do it.
Um,
Yeah,
And then that
blind-
too, right? I think is like, like if you're on the draw,
And then-
right,
and then
so
I
you
see
have
a
something.
scene
You have
that's
2 things
shit
that
about
draw
it, Field of
cards,
Ruin.
right? You have 2 things that draw cards.
Yeah.
Right. So worst case, like
Yeah.
you will eventually.
Oh
Probably
yeah,
Take
and
one.
Your fractured isn't stuck in your hand because you have a cycle on it.
Yeah.
So that's actually a
Alright
big thing. And
Shuffle
since you have
number
double
3,
crab,
hand
you
number
probably do just turn 1 crab.
Right, and I think if that's a 5,
You got it.
then I think you bottom the Visions and the Fields.
Plus.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll bounce.
Forget about.
And obviously, if that's a 4, like you probably should have multi.
You probably should have
Two?
loaded
Sure.
5.
But I think if that's a 4, I think you win one
Swing.
of the traps. You
Yeah.
get 2 lands, crab, and like
Go.
fracture or something.
Yeah.
But I don't think your deck is a critical mass deck. You just need a critical mass of no spells. I don't think your deck can ever win on 4.
Yeah.
That would be pretty
It's
rough.
very hard for me to win on 5, let alone 4.
Well,
Yeah.
4 is just because
Right, it's like-
you wouldn't have enough mill and interaction combo. So
Yeah.
on a 4, you would probably keep like 2 lands and 2 interactive spells, and then just hope you can get to a point where you start drawing mill and just
Yeah.
slow your opponent down.
Back in the
Inches.
day, I won games on
I think you
4
have
with
to.
creativity, where I kept land, friends, fairy, because that was like the perfect 4.
Oh, that is a good 4.
Land, what?
Red and 6.
Oh, red and
So you have land drops, which also
I
gives you
know
a
a red
Permanent
and
land
6.
drops, and then they're both like card bin engines, like yeah, and then fairy generate 4 cards. Yeah, that hand was crap
Yeah.
for a 4.
For a
but-
4, for a 4.
Okay, yeah, so
My
like I said.
favorite 4-card hand ever. I was playing Burn, land triple Goblin Guide.
Brother.
Bro, I was on the play.
counterspell?
I
can't remember
don't
what
think
play
you
I
got it
bought,
this
but I
hand.
did
Yeah.
top it
Yeah,
on
this
land.
is
Oh my
way
God, dude.
too many